Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you've got to be hydrated.
And we've reached the end of the third. Washington out in front, leading by 5. And we're coming back. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. So on the floor for Washington. Pippen is out there with Ewing. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Drexler. And it's McGrady in at the point guard position. From 8. And it's off the back rim. No good. Drexler kicks to McGrady. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Drexler against Leonard. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
This has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Westbrook kicks to Olajuwon. It's stolen by McGrady.
Get on, Dominique. Out. One more.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Westbrook kicks to Olajuwon. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Wilkins.
Yes,
beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got the lead back up to 10 now for Washington.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the rim. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a play. Really excellent focus that time.
Right side inside. He's against Olajuwon. Right side, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Outside Durant. Passes it to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. He slams it down right on top of the sun right side.
I tell you what, young fella might need a little anger management right there. After one of those dunks on the edge he puts on them.
I'm surprised the backboard survived that one.
See his eyes light up and those eyebrows go up too when he had a path to the rack.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strike.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of it.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Nolan passes to Leonard. To the paint. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. 4 seconds left. Left side, Jordan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Washington leading now by 7. LeBron drives in. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. This is to Olajuwon. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Taking a look at the numbers for Hakeem Olajuwon, he's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Mark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Mullen against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And good, he nails it. And Washington leads by 8.
Nothing new there to see Anthony knock down one of those beauties.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Inside. Stolen by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And he gets it to go.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Washington team ball.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's LeBron. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's a 12-point Washington lead.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Hits the jumper.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Shot from 6. The shot misses. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable